If you're a student on a module with University of Derby Online, the first thing you're going to do is be given access to a range of well-organised study materials online. What are your study materials going to look like? They're either going to be textual materials, or audio materials, video materials, or a combination of those. You might also be given some presentations with voiceover. So you've got this body of materials well organised to work through, and we'll show you how you work through those materials. You'll also be set a range of activities to do with those materials. These may be activities that you're assessed upon, that you gain some credit for. These may also be some activities that you're encouraged to do. And the reason to design materials with a range of activities embedded in them is to give students a chance to work through, to consolidate their learning. But also these are opportunities to receive feedback from your tutor. So if there's an activity at the end of a particular unit, there's a point at which there's something for you to do where you will receive feedback from a dedicated, responsive online tutor. Now also, every one of our modules has a dedicated community space. And by a community space, I mean a space where you and your peers can interact. It's the primary space within each module where you can seek and receive feedback both from your tutors and from your peers. The online learning materials that you will encounter as a student with University of Derby Online will come in a range of different media. Primarily, we're talking about textual materials, video materials and audio materials delivered over the web. But also within a module, you might engage in a live classroom session that's conducted by your online tutor. But you're also part of a university. That means you have access to a vast collection of digital resources. These could be ebooks, these could be data sets, these could be online journals. And within our modules, we'll ask you to use those as part of your studies. We have a bank of dedicated online tutors. Now, these are individuals who have a strong background in their particular field, either as an academic and/or as a practitioner in that field. And their role for you as a student is to provide you with the academic guidance and support that you will need to take you from the start to the end of the module. They'll provide feedback on activities. These will be the people that also mark your work, and these will be the people that respond to your queries as they arise in the course of the module. Our online learners are assessed in a variety of different ways. We don't use exams a lot, we use coursework a lot. But by coursework, I'm talking about a lot of different types of work. It could be a literature review that we ask you to do. It could be a report, it could be a presentation. It could even be a piece of collaboration that you do with your peers where you prepare a report on a case study or an analysis of a problem and you present that to your tutor. You could be assessed on the output of that or even the process involved in that collaborative activity. So there are lots of different ways in which learners are assessed. Some of our courses require us to set exams, but we don't use exams extensively.